How are you? It's Bill Stage. It's time to find out what's tappening in the world of Quad City beer. This is the time of day where we get to talk with Glenn Cole from Geneseo Brewing Company, and he gives us kind of a rundown. How are you, Glenn?
Doing wonderful.
A lot of stuff going on, huh?
Yes, lots of stuff. So Wednesday, like every Wednesday for the next 7 more weeks, Bent River is still doing their local Uncommon tour. This week's featured coffee is from Coffee Envy. So that's a new one for their local Uncommon tour. Thursday out at Geneseo Brewing, we're doing a Girl Scout cookie and beer flight pairing.
So I like that.
We have a special flight lined up, and you get cookies for free paired with those beers.
Oh, that's amazing.
Coming out $10 for a flight, get your cookies for free, all paired perfectly. On Friday, Radical Effect has their Food Fridays, and Peaceful Palate is who they're going to be having. Lots of other events going on. Make sure you check out the calendar. Wonderful stuff. Lots of new stuff tapping this week. We have a new one that we're about to get to, but we just tapped Ale Wives' Tale of Flanders Red Sour Ale at Geneseo and Canopy Club, which was a very tropical fruited New Zealand pale ale. Five Cities has a Nitro Vanilla Latte Betty Porter. Yummy. And then Bent River has a Blood Orange Goza. We had that for the first time at Brewed Live. Wonderful. Really, it's going to be perfect to go into spring with, for sure.
Very cool. Very cool. And, of course, for the full list, check out 97x.com. Thanks to Craft Quad Cities for the list of events and new beer tappings. What do we got today, Glenn, for the beer of the week?
We have an Irish Red Ale. This is from Midwest Ale Works. This just tapped today. They were able to get me a growler on my way here. Wonderful. So it's coming up on St. Patrick's Day. This is going to be one of those go-to styles. Irish Red Ale, dry Irish stouts, things like that. Make sure that's what you're drinking around St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, very cool. So when you're out this weekend, make sure you jump into the craft beer breweries around the Quad Cities and support your local breweries with the delicious beer around here, especially around St. Paddy's Day. There you go. That's what's happening. All the info that you need is on 97x.com. For Glenn Cole from Geneseo Brewing Company, I'm Bill Stage on 97x. So you mentioned Five Cities has a nitro beer. I don't know what that means. What does it mean to have nitro in a beer?
Sounds
like a wrestler.
Nitrogen is just a different kind of gas for serving beer. Instead of being absorbed into the liquid like CO2 is, it's just used in serving. So it uses a special spout, and the spout at the end has a bunch of little holes in a ball, and it releases the nitrogen, and it causes that cascading, really foamy, frothy, like almost melted ice cream.
So like when I get a Guinness, that's what's happening there?
Exactly. So it's just a different way of serving it. It doesn't actually part of the brewing process or anything. It's just a serving way, but it totally changes the mouthfeel and flavor.